Randy in Ogden, first-time caller, line 2. Randy, you're on Heart of the Matter.
Hello, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, Randy. How are you?
I'm doing great. I had a couple of questions I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
The first one is, what does the planet Kolob have to do with the Mormon faith? I've heard that they actually believe God is there, or that's where God reigns, and I kind of wanted to answer to that.
Okay, let me answer that one first.
Okay.
It's there's a song in the old LDS hymnal that was the hymnal I used when I was a kid, and it says, if you could hie to Kolob. We always used to say if you could get high on Kolob, but if you could hie to Kolob, if you could get to Kolob. Kolob is the planet, according to Joseph Smith, that is closest to where God dwells. It's not the planet upon which he dwells. Okay?
All right.
Why it's called Kolob, I don't know.
I don't know either. But okay, my second question is, I had heard also that some of the rites that are practiced within the temples are very close to the Masonic rites. How true is that?
Very true. There's a little book you can walk in at any Barnes & Noble or those big bookstores, and it's called Duncan's Book of Freemasonry. And you can go in and you can just read through that book. If you've been through an LDS temple, it's not anti-Mormon literature. It has nothing to do with Mormonism. It's a guy named Duncan who wrote the Freemasons rituals out in this little book. And if you've been through the Mormon temple, you can take a highlighter and you can just start marking because it's all taken from Masonry. Sandra Tanner at UTLM has a great reference of comparing Mormonism and Masonry and just exactly how much they borrowed from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that answers a lot of questions for me, and I really appreciate it. I love your show.
Thanks, Randy.
It's very informative, and I'm glad that you're out there so that, hopefully some people can get out of this cult, because that's what I believe it is. And, I would love to see it, the Mormon, because I really believe that the lay people of the church really are, don't even know the whole truth. They're just misled. So
I agree.
hope that they would come out and accept Christ as their Savior and be saved. So thanks so much for all your hard work, Shawn.
Thank you for calling, Randy. Great question, and thanks for your viewership.
You bet.
Okay, bye-bye.